B-Beats bombarding Bronx mobile DJ starts something with oldie R&B discs. By Robert Ford Jr. New York. A funny thing has been happening at Downstairs Records here. The store, which is the city's leading disco product retailer, has been getting calls for obscure R&B cutouts such as Dennis Coffey's Son of Scorpio on Sussex, Jeannie Reynolds' Fruit Song on Casablanca, and the incredible bongo band's Bongo Rock on Pride. The requests, for the most part, come from young black disco DJs from the Bronx who are buying the records just to play the 30 seconds or so of rhythm breaks that each disc contains. The demand for these records, which the kids call B-Beats, has gotten so great that Downstairs has had to hire a young Bronxite, Elroy Makin, to handle it. According to Makin, the man responsible for this strange phenomenon is a 26-year-old mobile DJ who is known in the Bronx as Kool Herc. It seems he rose to popularity by playing long sets of assorted rhythm breaks strung together. Other Bronx DJs have picked up the practice, and now B-Beats are the rage all over the borough, and the practice is spreading rapidly. Here, who has been spinning for 5 years, says that his unique playing style grew from his fascination with one record. Bongo Rock. The tune has a really great rhythm break, but it was too short, so I had to look for other things to put with it, Here relates. Since Here was not completely satisfied with the new disco prod UCT coming out at the time, he started looking in cutout bins for tunes with good rhythm breaks. Here's intensive searching for tunes has now even come up with a new remake of Bongo Rock. The 73 tune has been covered by a group called the Arawak All-Stars on an apparently Jamaican-based label, Arswal Records. Here has also found that some of the rhythm breaks get better response when they are played at a faster speed. Here plays tunes such as the Jeannie Reynolds record at 45 rather than the 33% at which it was recorded. Here thinks the popularity of B-Beats stems from the kids' dissatisfaction with much of today's disco product. On most records, people have to wade through a lot of strings and singing to get to the good part of the record, Here believes. But I give it to them all up front. Herc hopes that someday he will be able to produce an entire B-Beat album featuring Bongo Rock and other obscure numbers. Till then he plans to keep packing them in at the clubs and dances he works in the Bronx.
Robert Rocky Ford Jr., the former Billboard journalist and Curtis Blow collaborator, died at 70, according to his son, Robert Ford, and Russell Simmons. Simmons said in his Instagram post that Ford had suffered from diabetes during his life. Ford began working with Billboard magazine in the 1970s, and is credited with writing the first major article about hip-hop culture. Ford worked the piece, B-Beats bombarding the Bronx. Mobile DJ starts something with oldie R&B discs in July 1978. The article followed the adventures of Kool Herc and the parties he hosted. The article concluded with the lines, Herc hopes that someday he will be able to produce an entire B-Beat album featuring Bongo Rock and other obscure numbers. Till then he plans to keep packing them in at the clubs and dances he works in the Bronx. Ford left Billboard magazine in 1979 to work with Curtis Blow on the early hip-hop breakthrough hit, Christmas Rap Bin. Ford worked on the song with another former Billboard magazine writer, J.B. Smith. As a result of the success of the song, Ford helped Blow secure a deal with Mercury Records. This made
5 Talking NY DJs Rapping Away in Black Discos. By Robert Ford Jr. New York rapping DJs reminiscent of early R&B radio jocks such as Jocko and Dr. Jive are mocking an impressive comeback here, not in radio but in black discos, where jivey rap commands as much attention these days as the hottest new disc. Young DJs like Eddie Chiba, DJ Hollywood, DJ Starsky and Curtis Blow are attracting followings with their slick raps. All promote themselves with these snappy show Boosie Ness names. Many black disco promoters now use the rapping DJs to attract young fans to one-shot promotions, and a combination of the more popular names have filled this city's largest hotel ballrooms. The young man credited with reviving the rapping habit in this area is DJ Hollywood, who started Gab Bing along with records a few years ago while working his way through school as a disco DJ. Hollywood is now so popular that he has played the Apollo with billing as a support act. It is not uncommon to hear Hollywood's voice coming from one of the countless portable tape players carried through the city's streets. Tapes of Hollywood's raps are considered valuable commodities by young blacks here. A close friend and disciple of Whole Lywood's, Eddie Chiba, has been working as a mobile jock for 5 years and talking over the records for the last 2. He now travels with an entire show, which includes 7 female dancers and another DJ, Easy G, who does most of the AC tool spinning. Chiba and his Chiba crew are now booked 2 months in advance. Chiba says the rapping craze grew out of a need for something more than records. These people go to discos every week and they need more than music to motivate them. Chiba observes, I not only play records, but I rap to them and they answer me, though they often work before crowds in the thousands. Chiba and most of the popular rapping DJs do not get records from labels or from pools. Most of them buy their own product and do so without complaining. Continued on page 54.